In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
What's up, everybody? It's Alicia Castaic here, and we need to prepare to die. That's right, we are playing Dark Souls. Prepare to Die edition. That's what I'm going to be calling the series. This is the Prepare to Die series. This is episode 1. We are trapped in this little cell. A nameless knight has just pushed this corpse down here, and there's an item on it. What we got? We got a dungeon cell key. Assuming it's the key to our cell. Now you can see we are looking pretty bad here. We look a bit like a zombie. That's because we are undead and we have been here a while. I've gone with the warrior build in this. I will be doing a lot of off-camera farming for souls and things. Never going farther than where I am in the episodes. So these first couple of episodes, I'm not going to do any kind of farming. You're going to be seeing everything that I do until I can actually get to some good farming spots. But let's go ahead and first let's check out the key that we just got. I chose the pendant as my starting thing, my starting gift. Simple pendant with no effect. Even so, pleasant memories are crucial to survive on arduous journeys. This actually does have a use, and we will see what that is later on. Obviously, we get the Black Separation Crystal. This black crystal, long a symbol of farewell, is granted to banished undead. The crystal sends phantoms back to their homes or sends you back to yours. Beware of fickle use of this item if you intend to nurture relations. Basically, this just makes it so that whoever, like if you summon a phantom or something, you just send them away. And we got the dark sign. This is branded on us. The dark sign signifies an accursed undead. Those branded with it are reborn after death, but will one day lose their mind and go hollow, or zombies, basically. Death triggers the dark sign, which returns its bearer to the last bonfire rested at, but at the cost of all humanity and souls. We'll get into humanity a bit later. And we have the dungeon cell key. Opens dungeon of Undead Asylum in the north. That's kind of crucial there, in the north. Makes you think that possibly there could be more than one Undead Asylum? We don't know. Key to the dungeon of the Undead Asylum to the north. A mysterious knight, without saying a word, shoved the corpse down into the cell, and on its person was this key. Who was this knight, and what was his purpose? There may be no answers, but one must still forge ahead, and we will do exactly that. We got straight sword hilt as our starting weapon. We will actually get the weapon that I chose for this character. I chose the warrior for this instead of the knight, as I normally do, because he had a better weapon and shield, in my opinion. And we got hard leather armor, standard helm, and nothing else so far. So, onward. Oops. Use dungeon cell key. Now, all of these little messages right here, if you're playing in online mode, you will see these all over the place. Having a little trouble in there, buddy? You will see these all over the place. These are developer messages. They're just telling you the control scheme. I just backstep for no reason. I see you in there. Praying? Not gonna do you any good. Something big is nearby. These guys, 3 souls. 20 souls, not much. I just hit the 2-hand button, which on the Xbox controller is Y. It allows you to 2-hand your weapon. Hello. Yeah, we'll be back. Oh, dude. You're having a hard day there, aren't you? Yeah. I guess pole dancing wasn't his thing. I'm sorry. You were in a bad way as well. Goodbye. Oh, and you see that thing on the side of him? On the side of his body? We have that as well, and I will show you right now. If we look, you can see right there that big mass of stuff on our body. That, in my opinion, is where the dark sign is located on our body. Because it's a brand. It's branded on us. So we're going to forge onward here. Just looking around. We got another guy here. Let's take you out, buddy. Put you out of your misery. These guys are hollow. They will respawn if you reload the area. However, I believe that in terms of Dark Souls, if you kill them at this point, I do not believe that in terms of storyline they would actually like come back to life. This I don't know. They could. They would still be hollow if they did, but and it's possible. Anything is possible with Dark Souls. What do we got here? Rest at a bonfire, recover HP. Well, we'll light the bonfire, but we don't need to recover any HP. Bonfire. That is a... looks like a fire poker, is actually a sword. It's called the Coiled Sword, as we learned in the newest version of Dark Souls 3, which I can't record, so I'm recording this. Those are bones and ashes down there that it's being fueled by. And if you look really carefully, you can actually get a peek at what's in the next room. Hello. You see him right there, through the window above the door. Big demon. We got one down below us. Wandering around. We got no other way out of this little courtyard. There's a door over here, but it does not open from this side. So we're gonna move on. Forging ahead. Let's open these doors. Those are big, heavy doors. Oh, okay, there we go. I see you up there. You got a big hammer. It is possible to kill this guy just equipped as we are. I don't recommend it. You do get a kick-ass weapon out of it, though. What we're going to do is we're going to go for that door there. No other doors in this room. But as we are, we don't want to fight him, so let's run! Here he comes. Woohoo! And there he is. He's angry now. You can't get us though. We're safe. He's too big to fit in the door. And we already got our second bonfire. Not too bad. That message says get your shield. And for damn good reason. Oops. We got a guy shooting arrows at us. Alright, let's get our shield on here. Got a heater shield. Whoops. 100% physical block shield. Stability 55. Decent resistances there, actually. Small metal shield. A standard, widely used shield. This shield is easy to use and is one of the smallest shields that offers 100% physical damage reduction. Pretty plain looking, but we can use it against this dude. He's gonna run away from us now that we have our shield! Come back here. Don't actually chase him. Guess we want this first. Widely used standard straight sword, only matched in ubiquity with the short sword, sorry. An accessible sword which inflicts consistent regular damage and high slash damage, making it applicable in a variety of situations. We're going to equip that right away. Actually, it doesn't look too bad either. That's actually how a lot of swords back in the Middle Ages were actually designed. I like it. And he is there. Let's go ahead. I was going for a backstab or whatever. You're dead. Still getting 20 souls off these guys. And we have our first fog gate. Now these things will block off certain areas. You can go through them and unlock the areas. Sometimes they go straight to a boss, so you gotta be careful with that. The boss ones I believe, are more grayish. Looky who it is. The Nameless Knight. Backstep rolling. Quite like that roll. Let's see, can we do this? Still not quite. There's a fast roll. Interesting. Yeah, I see you. Alright, so to trigger this, you gotta go. Ooh. Didn't quite go far enough. big ball, piece of crap. Alright, that big iron rusty ball smashes this wall. Gives access to this guy. This guy is a nameless knight, but he actually, in cut content of the game, he actually does have a name. He's using an Astoris Straightsword, and I can't remember the name of that shield. Bluecrest shield, I think?
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Say yes. Just trust me.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
And we get our Estus Flask, our healing item for the game.
Oh, and this.
And we got our second key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
This guy's name in cut content is named Oscar, and we will say farewell to you. Because unfortunately, when you leave this room, he dies. And we get souls for it. Kind of weird. Whatever. Moving on. Alright, so down there you can see is the first bonfire that we found. If we go down here, we can open this, does not open from this side, door. And we can get back to the bonfire if we need to. Don't need to at the moment, still haven't taken any damage. And that ball was blocking. Oh, hello. You're the one who would use that ball, wouldn't you? Die. Yeah. Sorry, having a little fun here. Use the key. Let's take a look at that key, shall we? Thank you. First, let's look at the Estus flask. Filled with Estus at bonfire. Heals HP. The undead treasure these dull green flasks. Filled with Estus at bonfire fills HP. The Estus flasks are linked to the fire keepers. The Dark Tales also make reference. An emerald flask from the keeper's soul. She lives to protect the flame and dies to protect it further. From what I remember from all the lore videos I've seen, this is the only mention of the Dark Tales in the game that you will ever see. Ever. Ever! That's it. The only one. Key to the iron bars on the east side of the second floor of North Undead Asylum. Again, that North Undead Asylum. Could there be more Undead Asylums? I don't know. The Undead Asylum is a giant undead prison, segmented by countless iron bars. Even if an undead were to escape from a cell, passage to the outside world would not be gained easily, as we are learning. Forging onwards. I'm not going to read all these messages from the devs, they're just a play. Over here. Get a bit of an ambush. Die. That's one. Hey buddy. Come on. Too slow. Now you have a bow. Die. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and equip Sheep for a moment. Because in here is a jerk. Oh, I thought I parried him. Gotcha. You can parry with your left trigger. L2 on PlayStation controllers. This door is locked. We don't have the key to that door yet. But we'll get it. Don't worry. Now in this room, let's test this out. Drop the shield because we're not going to need it. We do not want to tarry here. We're going to come in here, and we're going to lunging attack! We got half of this health already. Alright, this guy, not all that tough. Woo! Oh, little hiccup there. Grapple, sorry about that. I'll kind of try and bait his attacks. It's not too hard to dodge. Watch my stamina. Get close and bait him. Do an attack. Punish him. He's gonna fly up, drop, and finish him off. Victory achieved, and we get the big Pilgrim key. And you guys didn't see what I just did there, so let's do it again. That is actually not what I wanted to do. Point forward, damn it! Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that guy was the Asylum Demon. And he dropped a key for us. Big Pilgrim's key. Key to the inner door of the Undead Asylum main hall. Big key belonging to a chosen undead pilgrim. But this chosen undead knows not what this pilgrimage has in store. We really do not at this point. Not yet anyway. Oscar kind of told us a little bit. Nameless Knight. He told us a little bit of what we gotta do. We gotta traverse to the land of ancient lords. Let's use the big pilgrim's key. And open this big, heavy little door. There we go. Alright, so the asylum holds nothing for us anymore. There are no more items or anything like that. There is one thing of note here, though. One thing of note that we really can't do anything with just yet. That right there is crow's nest.
You, give me warm, give me soft.
You can trade with these guys by dropping an item here, quitting the game, coming back. There will be a new item. Sometimes it's something like an upgrade item for your weapon. Sometimes it's a completely new set of equipment. It's completely random, so far as I know, and it completely involves luck. So we're going to come up here and get another little cutscene.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lordran, level up and kindle at bonfires. Firelink Shrine. Keep going. Even for an older game, it still is very, very beautiful. I love this game. Welcome to Firelink Shrine. And guys, that's all that I have time for right now. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like or a comment. If you really liked it, please subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Later, y'all.